short clip by Bishop Heward Mills Ministries. Discover how God can change your life forever.
I was talking to one pastor. He said to me, he was talking about one pastor. He said, this particular pastor is very anointed. Very, very anointed. And I said, your eyes have been opened to see. And sometimes with the different people that I relate with, I realize they all see different things. Everybody sees something else. And that's why people are not able. You see what you receive. Some people see me as a good leader. And allow me to speak. I'm going to speak for 2 minutes as a fool. After that, forget what I said. I am a good leader. I have led a little group from a little corner to a worldwide church in more than 40 countries. We spend millions of dollars, if you don't know, I'm telling you, and we don't owe anybody. So in terms of leadership, and I employ a lot of people in different countries. Do you employ anybody? Are you employed? So you are not employed before you employ. You understand? And before you employ in your locality. Forget about what I said. But what I'm trying to say is that some people look at me as a good leader. And they say, oh, he has leadership qualities. Strategies. But you see, as for David, King David, he saw everything that he did in terms of the anointing. He said the Lord will save his anointed. He said the Lord shows his loving kindness to his anointed. He said the Lord will strengthen his anointed. It's just because he's anointed. He sees everything that is happening just because of that one thing that he was watching some sheep. They came and called him and they poured the oil on him. From the day they poured the oil, as far as he's concerned, everything about him is because, through, by, in that anointing. He always referred to himself as the anointed. One time people were trying to challenge him. He said, why do the heathen rage? And why do the people imagine a vain thing against the Lord's anointed? Somebody who God has poured oil upon. Why are people planning things? Why? The leadership, administration of Israel. War strategies, this and that and that. No. He said, well, the Lord shall strengthen. Oh, one day I'm going to teach you about the anointings in the Psalms. Anointings of Psalms. And you will see that the man saw, he just loved, everything was because of the presence of an anointing. And you see, that's what he saw. Because he could see that the only thing that has happened in his life is that somebody came. He was in the field. Somebody came and the person poured all. He became a king. Because of that oil that was poured. Every circumstance that worked, he saw it as because of the anointing. He said, the Lord's anointed. The Lord shall save his anointed. The Lord shall strengthen his anointed. He shall anoint me with fresh oil. He saw it all as because of the anointing. Thou anointest my head. Yes, my cup runneth over. Surely, it must be because of the anointing. Surely, goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Yes. He felt it was so he could just see the anointing. But you see, we come to church and we say half caste. Say if you are half caste, you can attract some white and some blacks. You have seen the wrong thing again. You've gone down the wrong road. He's a doctor. You saw the wrong thing again. He been to school. You saw the wrong thing again. Try to see the right thing. And when you see the right thing, all those other things, you will realize that perhaps the Lord anointed me even from my mother's womb. That's why I became a doctor. That actually being a doctor is because of an anointing that was upon. Not that I am a doctor, that is why the ministry is working. But because of the Lord's anointing, I was able to do well. Something I didn't want to do, I did it. Something I didn't want to pass, I passed. Even when I was failing, the Lord took me up and he put me on top there. Something I was not interested in. Yeah. Then you begin to see that the thing is because of the anointing. That's because of the anointing that I'm not yet dead. Because something should have killed me long time ago, but I'm still around. When you see it, then you realize that all things are really because. What is the anointing? What is the spirit? I just want you to see something. Turn with me to 2 Corinthians.